poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I platinum Doki Doki on PlayStation a few years ago. It's a master class in perspective. Hope you enjoy it. Ooh. How many achievements are there? Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Pikachu? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Huh. Pikachu! You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Bad word. Then, that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Pikachu, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. 19 trophies on PSN? Oh my god. Nice. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Why are you Pikachu? I have a different costume every day this week. So I'm streaming today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What day is Halloween on? Is it Wednesday? Or is it Thursday? Thursday. I'm streaming every day till Thursday. And wearing a different costume every day. Yeah, it's my Halloween-a-thon. And I'm playing all horror games. Unless I run out of horror games to play. Hey Pikachu, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No, bitch. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. I'm gonna get for real, I forgot. Starting off strong with a banger. Thank you! Tomorrow, I'm not gonna reveal any of my costumes, but tomorrow is a well-known one that I have worn before for stream. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps. Hot dog costume win? It's in my Amazon wishlist, so I don't know. Whoever buys it from me. Better be the one I'm thinking about. It might be. Oh wait, I don't know. Which one are you thinking about? If you're thinking Shrek, no. It's not Shrek. I lost the ears for my Shrek costume. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Milk. Oh god. Sunset. Sunset. Disarray. Graveyard. Oh, she likes, oh shit. Massacre! Frightening. Tenacious. Imagination. Defeat. Oh shit. Melancholy for sure is Yuri. Broken? Oh shit. Rain cloud. No, you stop jumping up and down. Oh! Oops. Well, we know Froggy's favorite. What do you mean? Milkers? Are you playing on this on PC? Yes. Forgot that shit is $30. The hot dog suit? No! She needs to stop jumping up and down. I want Yuri to jump up and down. Okay. Hi again, Pikachu! I don't know why I said it like that. Oh good, she's figuring it out. I think I got Yuri to jump up and down more times than Sayuri though. Hopefully. That bitch kept jumping though, I was like, stop. I'll say this is a lot more immersive on PC. Why? How? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm scared. When does the good stuff start happening? Hmm? Just tell me that. How long until the spooks? No reason? Shit. God. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. It'll be a bit. Just keep going hella long, TBH. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pikachu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Anything for you, Yuri. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Called out. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Pikachu always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I had a yawn. I had a big yawn. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Hey, I'm feeling called out here. Is that so? Listen, I got the first 2 shelves on my bookshelf are packed full of manga, so. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Pikachu can become good friends too. Sayori. Hmm? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, she's shy. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Talking a lot makes me yawn, guys. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. How thoughtful of Yuri. I know, she's so cute. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. You look so cute. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. How are you? How's your weekend? I was just spacing out. I'm out of this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. I'm just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Good, what about you? I'm good. Back to work tomorrow. I'm off all week. I took the week off work so I could stream scary games every day. Oh my god, Doki Doki time! Hi, Lampy! How are you? Happy Sunday. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Oh my god, my cats. Hello? Loud ass. Sprinting in here. Sick, week off. Yes. Jason! I have a week off too? Hell yeah. What are you gonna do? Do you have plans? I only work tomorrow because I took on 2 shifts last week. Ooh. I'm sure it'll go by fast for you. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kinda dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Haha. Wait, what the fuck is mustache? No, it's not a mustache. It's like the little, like... It's not a... It's this. I'm helping friends move? That's... My friend is quite the hoarder. Oof. Ugh. Pika Mario! Yeah, it's a big :3, exactly. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Pikachu? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yuri has to be secretly an exhibitionist? Oh my god. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I'm dead. Kaizu. I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means, dudes! Why are you sprinting like a fucking horde of animals? Come here! Come here! That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Yuri's a certified yapper. They do have the zoomies right now. Well, Ravioli's taking a little bath break. He's cleaning himself. Kitties. Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? Everyone in this game is a D1 yapper. I'm seeing that. You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with somebody. Hi, Ellen. Hi. Thank you for the lily pad. How are you? And the hydrate? Damn, I just grabbed my Red Bull. But I'll drink water, I guess. Hello, hello. Ellen, have you played Doki Doki? Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh my god, you got a 3D stream streak. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I'm a little pissed baby, so no. But I've seen all the spoilers already? Oh gosh. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Sorry. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Haha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's... fuck. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ooh, I'm rizzing this girl. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Why did I just say copy? I can't. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Anywho. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here! Teamwork makes the dream work. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Teamwork makes the dream work. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Yuri calling out your slow reading ass? For real? Same, girls are distracting. She's right next to me. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Nimish, you gotta buy balls. You got no balls. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought. I have ultras, what the heck? Oh, you have to do poke catch and then ultra ball. You have to like specify what ball you want to use when you do the poke catch. This might be a silly thought, but yeah, like that. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Pikachu, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant... Oops. I guess I meant more that it's kind of cute. Hey, oh, saved. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone, Monica, you're cock-blocking me. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Oh, shit. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Wait, you say you're going to play a horror game every day for this week? Does that mean you're finishing Doki Doki today? Yes. I'm staying on stream. Well, what time is it for you? Monica cockblock. It's fine. Because, Google said this was about like a 4-hour playthrough, right? Is that right? I'm gonna try to finish it all in one. It's early morning. Did you sleep yet? Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight, or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. I'm bringing your stream to the gym with me? Fuck yeah. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back in my— Bro does not have a bookmark! You don't need a mental note, you need a bookmark! By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable Noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Ooh. Zazabert! Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Gang! Alright, BRB. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Nah, she liked me for real. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Do I have to show everyone my poem? Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Okay, bitch. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. I'm a shy mess with people, but when it comes to nerdy shit, I gain plus a billion levels in social skills. Oh shit! Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Yo, that was sick. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I know, her handwriting's cute. I wasn't thinking that at all. Would it take you a long time to read? Oh. She's calling me out on my slow reading again. The fuck? I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Pikachu. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the world. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her past, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. Farts, 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 fart. Farts! Why did that girl's voice kind of sound like me? Farts, 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 farts. Holy shit! Hi, Classy. Thank you for the farts. It did. I was confused. I was like, am I hearing my own voice right now? That's why I picked it. Oh fuck. SMH. How are you today, Classy? What's up?